Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Mr. Hino with Mr. Hino's LEGO Robotics. Today's video, I'm going to do some really cool things with the LEGO EV3 robot. We're going to take a selfie with this robot. I'm going to actually have the robot take a selfie with me. And I'm also going to do some other cool things like a bottle flip with a robot arm. And I'm definitely going to go over some city shaper crane details. Just because some of you are asking about the crane and how the blue levers work, so I'm also going to do that. So if you want to see everything, stay with me. Okay guys, so with a selfie, it's really hard to activate something on your phone without using your finger or a stylus. It's just meant to be that way with our touch screen phones. So if you don't already know this, this is a secret or a tip if you ever, lose your fingers and need to use your phone. That sounds kind of depressing, doesn't it? But a battery works. You need to use the plus side. For some reason, I'll look up the science later, but the minus side does not work. But if you take the plus side of a battery, you can actually use that to activate things on your phone, like swiping or pressing things like a phone shutter. So I'm going to put this on a robot and have it take a selfie with me. Check this out. So I have rigged up this AAA battery just like this to this attachment here on this robot. And that's the tip we're going to use to press the shutter on my phone. Pretty cool, huh? So we're just going to have it go forward and actually activate the shutter. So check this out. Okay, so the idea is to have my robot here with the battery attached right there. And the idea is for the robot to go forward, hit the shutter button with the battery, and to take the selfie with me. So let's check it out. Okay, so right now at this point of the year, I have my students working on the robot arm. And what's really cool about this, if you stick some axles here in the claw part, it does make it strong enough that it can pick up this water bottle. So you know me, I'm a huge water bottle flipper fan. So I'm going to try to see if we can get this robot arm to do that. So let's check this out. Oh, yeah, check that out. Let's see that again in slow motion. Okay, some of you have asked about the crane and the blue paddles, so let's go ahead and discuss that. The paddle over here to the right, you can pull it so it swings over, and that's as far as it goes. And right now, the way I'm looking at it, this one gets lifted, and if you lift it slow enough, it should land right on top of this blue unit. Some of you that have kind of done some investigating know that you can also push this right here. So let's come back here. You can actually push it right here and it'll swing over there too. So this paddle over here can be pulled and it should go right over this blue unit, or it can be pushed right here to go right over this blue unit. And then this paddle over here to the left can be lifted. This gets lifted and it drops right on this blue unit here. So again, the points is just dropping this unit right here is 20. If it lands right on here, that's going to be 15. And then if your robot can push this into the circle, that's another 15. So this is a 50-point possible mission here. And the cool thing again is if your team does have everything in your small inspection area, you would get 10 points added onto this. So it's a really close mission, a lot of points involved. I don't see why every team can't just lower it, just lowering this. And it doesn't even have to be lowered to the ground. If they're just saying if it lowers part of the way, that should get you the 20 points. So those of you that are asking about the crane, hopefully that cleared up the blue paddles and the points, and hopefully your team can get this mission done. This is pretty painful to watch, painfully slow. It reminds me of when they had to transport the space shuttle at Cape Canaveral to the launching pad. But if I didn't go this slow, this unit would have fallen off. Nicely done. Back in home, and this unit is in the tree. That's for 10 points. Not too shabby. Okay guys, so I thought you would like all of those things that I put together in today's video. It was cool and fun to make, and yeah, that's what robotics is, right? So anyway, continue to have fun with City Shaper, continue to have fun if you're in a robotics class. It's just all fun. Okay guys, I'm Mr. Hino from Mr. Hino's LEGO Robotics. I will see you next week. I'm out.